Introduction. This slide provides a brief overview of both companies, the reason for comparing them, and the scope of the report. SHOPEE Malaysia is a large multinational e-commerce company with strong logistics system and formal HRM practice. In contrast, MISI Delivery is a small local logistic provider with simpler, more hands-on operation and basic HR process. These companies were selected because they operate in the same industry but differ in size and HRM maturity. This contrast allows us to see how HR practice vary between a multinational organization and a local SME, while still operating under the same Malaysia labour laws and culture context. The report focused on 4 HRM areas: training and development, performance elevation, compensation and remuneration, and occupational safety and health. Each section compares both companies, highlights key difference, and provides improvement recommendation.
Training and development. Training and development for SHOPEE is very formal and structured. They have GDP program to rotate department in operation, marketing, and product. They also have SHOPEE Academy for onboarding, skill training, and workshop. SHOPEE offers strong mentorship and provide online learning module for flexible training. The strength are clear training, strong support, and career growth, while the weaknesses are intense programs, slower for those not in GDP program. While training and development for MISI delivery is informal and simple, the training mostly on the job and use mobile app for guidance. For instance, new rider will follow senior rider to learn routes and customer handling. The strength are fast, flexible, and low cost, and meanwhile for weaknesses are inconsistent skill, limited career growth, and uneven customer service. In comparison, SHOPEE uses formal and structured training, while MISI Delivery uses informal and on-the-job training.
Performance evaluation is a structured way to assess employee performance and contribution to organizational goals. SHOPEE uses a data-driven system with KPIs like order accuracy, complaint resolution time, and logistic efficiency. MISI Delivery focuses on practical measures such as delivery timelines, customer satisfaction, and rider discipline. Both use traditional methods like graphic rating scales, ranking, and checklists. SHOPEE also applies more advanced tools such as MBO, 360-degree feedback, and behaviorally anchored rating scales, while MISI Delivery uses simpler versions. Overall, SHOPEE's system is more advanced and technology supported, while MISI Delivery prioritizes daily operational performance. Despite challenges like bias and communication gaps, effective evaluation helps improve performance and support organizational goals.
Okay, for remunerations and compensation management, SHOPEE operates with for SHOPEE company advantage, the employee will receive stable income, full protections, and structural rewards. The disadvantage is the work environment can be competitive and stressful, and the employee will work with higher work pressure. Okay, for MISI delivery, the advantage is it's good for people who seeking part-time income, but the disadvantage is there is no job protections and income is not stable. In conclusion, SHOPEE is more suitable for individuals who want long-term job security and benefit. Meanwhile, MISI delivery company is better for those who prefer flexible working hours and quick earning. Okay, this is because the both company serve different needs and attract different type of workers.
Hi, I will present about occupational safety and health. First, I will compare the OSH structures of Boots company. For SHOPEE Malaysia, their OSH system is formal and very systematic. It follows OSHA 10994 and they have a clear safety policy, regular audit, and their own safety commit. Meanwhile, MISI Delivery use a more informal and practical approach. Their main focus is on rider safety since most of their workers are delivery rider. Next, the work risks for each company are quite different. For Shopee, the risks come mainly from warehouse and office environment. Example, include lifting heavy item using forklift, slip and fall incidents, ergonomics issue for office staff, and fire hazard. On the other hand, MISI Delivery face high and more unpredictable risks such as road incidents, bad weather, visibility issue, heavy traffic, uneven roads, surface, and pressure to meet delivery times. For training and SOP, Shopee provide formal training. This includes equipment handling, ergonomics trainings, hazard identifications, and emergency drill like fire drill and evacuations exercise. MISI Delivery does not have a formal training module. They only give safety briefings during onboardings and mostly guidelines are sent those WhatsApp or their apps. They also give real-time alerts to rider and floods incidents or bad weather. For safety equipment, Shopee provide complete PPE such as safety shoes, glove, reflective vest, and helmet. They also have CCTV, emergency exit, fire extinguisher, and safety signage. This creates a controlled and safe work environments. MISI Delivery also provides safety gear like helmet, reflective vest, glove, and delivery bags. But because riders are on the roads, they are more exposed to risks that company cannot control. In terms of risk management, Shopee can manage risk more effectively because their workplace is stable and predictable. They use workplace layout planning, inspections, and audit to control hazard. MISI Delivery face challenges because their risk depends on individual rider and road conditions. Even the GPS tracking or weather SOP, the risk of incident is still high. Lastly, for insurance protections, Shopee provide medical insurance, SOCSO contributions, paid sick leave, and medical benefit for full-time employees. MISI Delivery only provide SOCSO under the self-employment assessments and base incident insurance. The coverage is limited, so rider usually needs to buy additional insurance themselves.
Next is discussion of findings. Now, I will present the similarities between Shopee and MISI Delivery in terms of human resource management practice. Firstly, both companies prioritize training and development. They provide basic training to ensure workers or riders understand SOP and are ready to perform their tasks. Secondly, both companies conduct performance evaluation to monitor productivity, identify improvement areas, and recognize high performance. Thirdly, both organizations use incentive-based rewards such as bonuses or pre-task payments to motivate workers and improve performance. Lastly, both companies emphasize OSH by providing safety guidelines and basic PPE to reduce accidents and maintain smooth operation. Next, I will explain the difference in HRM practice between Shopee and MISI Delivery. First, training approach. Shopee provides formal and structured training programs including department-based training and online modules. Meanwhile, MISI Delivery only offers quick and basic onboarding, mostly through app-based guidance. Second, performance evaluation. Shopee use detailed performance evaluation tools such as KPI, 360-degree feedback, and bars. However, MISI Delivery use simpler metric, monthly punctuality, and customer ratings. Next is compensation system. Shopee offers a fixed salary, bonuses, and full employee benefits such as insurance and paid leave. In contrast, MISI Delivery use a pay-per-delivery system with flexible incentive but no fixed benefits. Lastly is safety practice. Shopee has formal safety policies and conduct regular safety audits. MISI Delivery focuses on real-time safety alerts and provide basic PPE, but their safety structure is less formal. Next, I will present the strengths of Shopee and MISI Delivery. For Shopee, there are 4 main strengths. First, Shopee provides structured training programs that support long-term skill development. This helps employees grow in a more organized and consistent way. Second, Shopee uses detailed performance evaluation tools such as KPI, 360-degree feedbacks, and bars. These tools give a clear picture of employee performance. Third, Shopee offers stable compensation including fixed salary, bonuses, and full employee benefits. This gives workers financial security. Lastly, Shopee has formal safety procedures and conduct regular workplace audits, ensuring a safer and more controlled working environment. For MISI Delivery, the strengths are quite different and more focused on flexibility. First, they provide fast and flexible onboarding, allowing new riders to start working quickly. Second, MISI Delivery use low-cost and practical training through app-based guidance, which is simple and easy to follow. Third, their performance-based earning system, pay-per-delivery with incentive, motivates riders to work efficiently. Lastly, they offer real-time hazard alerts for rider safety, which help riders avoid accidents and stay away from road conditions. Next, these are the weaknesses of Shopee. First, Shopee faces heavy workload during peak season, which may cause stress and burnout among employees. Second, even though evaluation tools are standardized, evaluation bias can still happen, especially in subjective areas like teamwork or attitude. Third, Shopee has high operational costs because its HR practice, such as structured training and full benefits, require a large budget. Lastly, Shopee finds it hard to maintain consistent OSH compliance across all locations, especially in branches with high activities. Meanwhile, MISI Delivery also has several weaknesses. First, rider experience income instability because their earning depends on deliveries, not a fixed salary. Second, their informal training system result in inconsistent rider skills, especially for new riders. Third, there are limited opportunities for long-term career development, as most roles are short-term or gig-based. Lastly, riders face higher safety risks due to minimal insurance coverage and less informal safety support.
In conclusion, our comparison shows that company size and structure strongly use HR management. For example, Shopee uses a comprehensive structured HRM system covering training, formal evolution, competitive pay, and robust safety measure. On the other hand, MISI Delivery's flexible and economical HRM approach works for a small, gig-based workforce, trading off consistency, security, and full safety coverage. Each model has its strengths aligned with business needs, yet both reveal weaknesses from unstable income and safety gaps to evolution pressure and possible bias. Ultimately, effective HRM must balance organizational demands with employee welfare for long-term success.
Recommendation for Shopee: strengthen hands-on training for warehouse staff and improve workload management during peak season by adding temporary manpower and providing mental health support. For MISI Delivery, introduce formal rider training, offer clear incentive structures, expand insurance coverage, and use technology for safety alerts. MISI should also adopt fairer KPIs instead of relying heavily on customer ratings. For both companies, conduct regular HR audits, provide continuous feedback channels, and offer clear career development paths to improve HRM effectiveness and employee well-being.